The main artery in and out of downtown Huntington, West Virginia is Hal Greer Boulevard. The busy street gets its name from one of the city and state's greatest athletes, Harold Everett Greer, a talented basketball player that rose to the highest level of the sport and blazed a trail for black athletes throughout West Virginia. Greer was born in Huntington in 1936 and was a standout athlete at Douglas High School, an all-black school in the city during the era of segregation. It is here at Douglas High that Greer would catch the attention of nearby Marshall University coach Cam Henderson. Henderson soon offered Greer a scholarship, and Greer would join the Thundering Herd basketball team in 1955, becoming the first black athlete to receive a scholarship to a public university in the state of West Virginia. But Greer wouldn't just break the collar barrier, he would break records at Marshall, helping the Herd to a Mid-American Conference title and the school's first ever NCAA tournament appearance in 1956. As a senior during the 1957-58 season, Greer averaged an impressive 23.6 points and nearly 12 rebounds a game and earned MAC first-team All-Conference honors. Greer's collegiate success led to him being selected with the 13th overall selection of the 1958 NBA draft by the Syracuse Nationals. Greer was solid in his first couple of seasons in the league, averaging 11.1 points per game as a rookie and 13.2 points per game in his second season. But it was in 1961, his third year in the league, when Greer would really start to assert himself as one of the league's premier guards. That year, Greer averaged nearly 20 points per game while chipping in 6 rebounds and 4 assists per night en route to being selected to his first NBA All-Star team. In 1963, the Nationals would move from Syracuse to Philadelphia and be rebranded the 76ers. Greer would continue to shine, but the team would see a slight decline. That was until they made a trade for Wilt Chamberlain in the middle of the 1964-65 season. Greer, paired alongside the most dominant big man of his era, made the 76ers immediate title contenders, winning a league-high 68 games in the 1966-67 season, on the way to claiming the franchise's first NBA title since 1955. Chamberlain, who was a native of Philly, got most of the headlines that year, but Greer was perhaps the team's most important player. The lanky guard averaged nearly 22 points per game during the season as he was selected to his 7th straight NBA All-Star team. But it was in the playoffs of that year that he would really show his worth. In the team's first-round matchup against the Cincinnati Royals, Greer scored 26 points per game, outdueling the Big O, Oscar Robertson. In the second round against the defending champion Boston Celtics, Greer elevated his game even further, scoring nearly 30 points per game in the series while also dishing out 5 dimes a night. Then in the finals, Greer continued to put on a show. In 6 games against the San Francisco Warriors, he nearly averaged a triple-double, putting in 28 points per game to go along with 9 rebounds and just over 6 assists. Greer would play another 6 years in the league and make 3 more All-Star appearances. When he retired following the 1973 season, he would be considered one of the top 3 guards in his era, along with the aforementioned Oscar Robertson and fellow West Virginian Jerry West. In total, Greer was a 10-time All-Star and scored 21,586 points to go along with 5,665 rebounds and 4,540 assists. It was a spectacular career that saw Greer honored with his jersey retired by both the 76ers and the Thundering Herd. Outside of Marshall's Cam Henderson Center, a bronze statue of Greer elevating for a jump shot immortalizes the man who wowed basketball fans since his days at Douglas High. Hal Greer was a real-life legend of West Virginia.